we're going to end the episode here.
Ugh.
What a session.
Jeez. Oh, those boys.
We really need to stop getting hit by dragon breath weapons, though.
That was...
Any AoE like stuff.
Well, listen, we do what we can.
That was something. I didn't even notice we were all lined up. Like, ding, ding, ding.
Well, it doesn't take... I mean, we can spread out as much as we can, but there's always going to be a line somewhere, but at least between two people. So.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, you weren't lined up until the dragon moved.
True.
And then it was over.
Oh.
Gotta bump up that dex.
I was scared of that deck save, but, you know. Ay, ay, ay.
You guys did really well against that dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had some really lucky rolls, and...
Didn't recharge.
We did very well because it wasn't an intellect devour or mind flayer.
Because it wasn't int saves.
We weren't making int saves. It was a piece of cake.
In my last campaign, I threw the same young blue dragon against my party. There were 4 people in the party, and they were at level 9. And it was... No one died, but it was a very close encounter, which Joe can... I don't know if you remember that encounter, Joe.
Oh, but you thought, oh, 4 level 8s. That's cool.
5 level 8s.
And a monk. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that
Where
was
was
good.
that one? I remember the white dragon and the red dragon in the
It
airship.
was the blue alchemist. I don't know if you remember. He used his own potion to turn himself into a dragon at the end of that arc.
Ooh.
He was a big dragon, though, wasn't he? Wasn't it also giants?
He was a young dragon. It was with the giant arc, basically, at that
Oh my gosh.
that arc, yeah. At one point, the party got falsely imprisoned and broke out of prison by bringing out everyone else. And while they did clear their names, the Azorius, the guild of Ravnigu, who are the police, basically, they're like, yeah, if you could help us try to hunt down some of the other escaped prisoners who do actually belong in prison, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out a bunch of them found potions to turn to giants. Hey!
Oh, wow. Jeez. Well, great session, Jacob.
Yeah, made me
Thank you
use
very
all my
much.
spell slots. As a
Yeah.
That doesn't happen
thanks.
very often.
I know.
Yeah, so Ori and Mari, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Doesn't look a little danger.
Yeah, look at
Bring
the
people
adrenaline
closer
pumping.
together.
Yeah.
Trauma bonding and all that.
Classic D&D. Trauma bonding.
I will say, I was a little disappointed that Mari totally caught on to, like, oh, all 4 of them, they're all gonna die.
I'm
feel
sorry.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
just-
about to ask
like,
if they were
ruined the
wearing-
vibe.
I was gonna-
like, oh,
yeah.
the red shirts.
I was going to ask if they were wearing red. They all had like red handkerchiefs or something.
No, I just feel like there's just so many times have happened where people just, like, make jokes like that, not even being serious. Like, oh, can I wave my sword around to see if there are any invisible people in the room? Like 30 seconds before I tell people to roll for initiative against an invisible stalker, that did actually happen last campaign.
Oh,
And yes, I'm
awesome.
still bitter by that.
That was fun. Bitter.
Yeah, it was
that's
just
the
like,
fun-
I know you're not
unpredictable.
gonna introduce these 4 like adorable little boys and like everything's gonna be fine. Like, oh, they're going off with Alex by themselves to fight these demons.
I mean, Alex did refer to them all as expendable, to be fair.
Yeah.
Well, he also called you guys expendable, at least
Well, but
in
that's
the general's eyes.
Well, that's true, because
Well,
they hate us.
we have also all died at one point, so like,
Oh, boy.
or at least been downed at one point. So
Yeah, Mari and Mickey haven't joined the cool kids club of dying coming back yet.
oh my gosh, protect against the
We
evil
took
eye. Knock on
Look at
wood.
our full D20 roll on there.
Yeah.
We come back.
Before we leave, I did want to ask you guys, just to help plan things out, you guys think about heading towards the Dragon Lair or Petra first? Because they are in opposite directions if we go back to the big map.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
I completely
we're
forgot
closer,
about the dragon lair.
I think we're slightly closer to the dragon.
Yeah, because the Dragon Lair is there. on the
Oh.
coast, and Petra is northwest of Fort Silva.
Well,
The dragon's gonna be there.
Petra's kind of
wherever.
on our way home then, so maybe we should.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Maybe we should go. Do you think we should go to Petra first?
I think we should go to Petra first.
Okay, because I think Ori would want to go to Petra first, but Adie is like, maybe we should do Dragon first. But Petra, I'm down to do Petra. That would definitely make Ori happy to head to Petra.
I mean, it all
Seems to be
depends. Do we
something-
want we want to go get that copper dragon stuff? Because there was I know there was something about 2 swords for paladins. I don't know if that's a treasure there. I know someone that would like to have that. Unless it's a lot like the axe from last time, then maybe
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, Roy's never touching a weapon we find anywhere.
Well, I did tell you guys the weapons were called the Avenger and the Defender, which are classic D&D weapons. So if they
Yeah.
are actually those classic weapons, then they're awesome and have no downside.
Like, what are the odds they are? And you're
Would
not
I lie to
true
you about something like that?
Yes.
There's no reason you couldn't take those weapons and then somehow homebrew
Curse
it
them.
to be slightly different.
Do we know about the dragons here and here?
You do not. You know all the dragons marked are possible dragon lairs, but the only 2 you know for sure are the one on the Eastern Isles and the ancient copper dragon lair. You're not sure about the others.
Yeah, I don't recall if it. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it says Foss Canyon on the map. I thought like, oh yeah, somebody said something about the end of Foss Canyon, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that was just Petra.
We
Yeah,
should probably do the
Petra's at
dragon.
one end of Foss Canyon.
So if we do go to Petra and then the dragon, we can go to Anatolia and they have their. We could see Emma and they have the teleport thing there. So it's probably not any further
True.
if we go that way.
We could maybe even help Alex get to Anatolia if he needs to take some time to heal up and then.
Yeah. I want to get him out of here. I'm
Yeah.
not leaving without him.
We can talk about it to him
Oh, boy.
in the next episode.
Lots to think about.
Oh yeah.
I need a couple of words with that general too.
Ugh. I hate that Colonel was like, who cares about a fracture? Dude!
I know.
Dude!
I also understand like the whole point of an army is like expendable young people, but not okay.
I mean, they couldn't have spared like 5 more people for each flank.
Right. It's almost like it was like on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like it was for entertainment.
Mm.
Of like some kind of
I mean,
campaign or show that's happening. It's almost like it was to create drama or tension. Some unknown viewing force.
I mean, there could be some other underlying reason too that's not super apparent.
we don't give them the benefit of the doubt. Like that? No.
All right.
All right.
Well, we'll see you next week.
Yep.
Yes.
See you guys next week. Thanks everyone.
Before that, and
Night.
Thank you very much,
Bye.
Jacob.
Thanks, Jacob.
take care. Thanks, Jacob.
Have a good night.